What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Pioneer Masters draft video here on the channel. We're in Diamond 1, so the hope is that this is the last draft before Mythic, and I think Gatebreaker Ram could get us there. I am aware that Gates is slightly more contested these days, so certainly going to be having my feelers out to see some off-ramps. Other cards I like in this pack: Silk Wrap, Illusory Angel, and that's it. I don't really like any of the commons. And there's a Dimir Guildgate and a Gateway Plaza, so potentially getting one of those back. Painful Truths I just don't think matters that much in the format here. So yeah, happy to take a Ram and see what the turn brings. The turn brings District Guide and Selesnya Charm. And I suppose Stasis Snare and Fellstinger. But I think it's just between these two cards here. And I think I am going to give the nod to Charm, which probably means I like it better than Guide at this point. Even if this were Pack 1, Pick 1. I don't know. If this were Pack 1, Pick 1, I would take Fellstinger, I think. But given the Gatebreaker Ram start, I just think Charm is so good. And it also is so good if we end up with Rhinos. So I'm going to take Charm here. And now I think I will probably take my first... Oh, I was going to say I want to take my first Gate. There is a Gnarlback Rhino, though. There is a Gnarlback Rhino. So what else is in this pack? Nothing. There's Basara Tower Archer. I don't really feel like the hexproof Go Tall stuff is very good. And if it is, you certainly don't need to pick that this highly. I'm just not a fan of like the Heliod's Pilgrim get an aura, the Lotus Eye Mystics get back an enchantment. I think it's between Gate and Gnarlback Rhino. And I just don't know what I need to do here. If it were a green Gate, I think I would feel differently. But I'm going to take the Rhino. Just plays so well with the Charm. And now I get to take a green Gate, I think. Over Briefcase, which obviously I like quite a bit. It's an important part of these decks. There's some other good cards in this pack. There's Heel Cutter. Rimrock Knight to a lesser extent. Heel Cutter being the best red card, I think, by a lot for me right now. And it'll be interesting to see how red fares when this rotates out next week. And then there's Scatter and Cloudfin Raptor, both of which I like, and I suppose Leviathan is powerful top end, but I'm going to take a Gate here. Second Heel Cutter kind of hurts to pass. But I think we're on this life. I don't see pivoting. I think I kind of want to take Angel. I am down on this card these days. But the fact that no Gates have dried up just yet, I think means that I can anticipate seeing these. And again, if this were a green Gate, be more excited. I basically only want one Gateway Plaza in these decks. Okay, first Gate gone, but I like Kabira Takedown just fine as an MDFC, and we've already got two green cards, a white card, and a green-white card, so I don't think it's crazy to want this. Now, there's also Swift Reckoning. It's actually possible that Swift Reckoning is better. The thing about the Gates deck is it's not really going that wide, and Reckoning might just be better given that fact / that like you're already going to be in theory playing a ton of tapped lands that are Gates. And so do you really want tapped MDFCs? And if we do, we probably want the fight ones. I'm kind of talking myself into Swift Reckoning here. And now there's Azorius Charm, Knightly Valor, Triplicate Spirits I don't like. I think I'm just going to take a Azorius Charm here. There's also, this is like a late Possessed Scob, Knightly Valor. Knightly Valor I'm less excited about. I'm going to take Charm here. Yeah, we might end up not getting to do Gates. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the later packs. Because now, I mean, there's still a Rakdos Gate. There's Evolving Wilds. Another Valor, an Oligarch. not really into Treasure Cruise. I guess I'm taking Rakdos Guildgate. That can't be true. I think I'm going to take Wilds. I think I'm going to take Wilds here. Okay, Gateway Plaza did wheel, but so did Silk Wrap. And we are looking like green-white base with Reckoning and Charm. Silk Wrap is another removal spell is good. And maybe we end up just green-white and don't care about gates, and that's okay too. We lose out on Ram, which is a bummer, but losing out on Angel I feel less bummed by. Maybe Oath of Gideon comes up. I just do not care about Knightly Valor. The other option would be like Storm Chaser Mage and do a huge pivot, but I think given our removal existing in white, that's going to be a hard sell for me. So take Oath of Gideon here, and maybe we'll get our hands on a Planeswalker. Could just be like Bant, no gates matter stuff. Like Bant, no gates, end up with a Pilgrim's Eye as our fixing instead. We probably are going to be in the market then for a Treasure Cruise with like spell, you know, as our interaction. We've got Oath of Gideon, which sacrifices well to Extricator of Sin, one of my pet cards in the format. The 0/3 that enters and sacks something, and you get a 3/2 Eldrazi, and then with Delirium it flips. So, you know, I got my eyes on some possibilities. Here, I suppose we'll take a Mystics. Again, if we find a way to mill these or sacrifice them, we can get them back, and then we'll see what else is possible, but that's going to go to the board for now. It is interesting that Raptor and Scatter, two cards that I shouted out in that pack, are wheeling. There's Compulsory Rest, which plays nicely with Mystics, and I suppose a Heliod's Pilgrim can go find it. I could see splashing Essence Scatter as well. Maybe I take Scatter here, actually. There is a world where we end up white, blue, and like splash Charm. I wonder if the pivot needed to happen earlier for that, but like I said, like, you know, we'll see what happens with the gates in pack 2, but I don't know if I need to go aggressively after them. There's basically what? There were two. All right, well, Dimir Guildgate going this late is nice. There is an Archaeologist for blue-white. I can tell I'm just like in the I want to feel something mode right now. I'm going to take Archaeologist. Because these gates just don't line up with our base colors. Like, I don't want to play Rakdos Guildgate or Dimir Guildgate in my green-white base deck. If we were green-black, sure, sign me up. But you really can't play like double off-color gates in these decks. Never main decking Unravel the Ether, so we'll take Dragmangler. And I guess Phlogy Archaeologists makes Lotus Eye Mystics better. So there's that. And there is a Planeswalker. I don't know how good this Planeswalker is in blue-white, but there's a Planeswalker nonetheless. Okay. Did Illusory Angel wheel? No, I don't think so. But the Raptor and the Scatter wheeling. We took Scatter. I don't know. We'll see what we're doing here. Maybe this isn't the deck that gets us to Mythic. Maybe this is the deck that gets us to another draft that gets us to Mythic. We'll see. We're going to take a Johnny Steadfast here. This really wants you to have board presence. 4 mana, 4 loyalty. Put a counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other Planeswalker you control. So we'll want to have board presence. Makes the Oath of Gideon certainly better. Makes the Archaeologists better. Potentially wheel a Lotus Eye Mystics or a Treasure Cruise. Probably won't wheel the Gate, won't wheel Pilgrim's Eye. Still could be white-green as the base. And I'd say that's more and more likely with a Polukranos the World Eater. So we'll take that there. This is massive 4 mana 5/5 plus a possibility to pick off some smaller threats with the Monstrosity ability. Another Simic Guildgate as well, plus District Guide, Savage Punch. Nothing really to like about if we were thinking about blue. Like, Anchor to the Ether is fine, not great. And, yeah, I guess another Swift Reckoning as a removal spell. But I think I like taking the Polukranos here. Move Mystics and I guess the blue cards over here. Just thinking about what we're trying to do. How we're going to maximize all these cards. There is... an Imposing Sovereign, which is annoying, especially if we are trying to be a bit more assertive. There's also an Archaeologist. There's also Conclave Naturalists, which I think is quite good. Feels a bit decision-timey. There's also Azorius Guildgate. Perhaps we just take the Guildgate, because it sort of bridges the gap between a lot of things for us. And then we know we'll probably wheel something. Like if we end up being blue-white, we'll wheel Archaeologist. And that's fine. And if we end up being white-green splash / gates, we'll be really happy that we took the Azorius Guildgate. So I think that's pretty good when I'm like, what do I want to take here? I probably like Naturalist is probably the best card. But I think I like taking the gate. And now we get District Guide, Jessian Thief, Tactician. Could be a good Tactician deck. I think it's a pretty good Jessian Thief deck. Man, why do I want to draft blue-white right now? I'm going to wheel Cloudfin Raptor. I can just feel it. I can feel that this is what I want to do. And I don't know if it's going to be good, but I can feel that that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to take Thief and hope that we can wheel Raptor or Tactician. Domri Raid is not the thing, even with like Oath of Gideon and a Johnny. And we've got the sort of tempo removal-y stuff to make Jessian Thief work. And now there's Clutch of Currents and nothing green. And is it Guildgate? So I like Clutch here as a follow-up. Almost ready, yeah, okay. And then Zephyr Winder. There's also Selesnya Gate, but I think it's happening, people. I think it's happening, and I think we're dropping the green. And I don't know if I did this responsibly or not. I'm sure many people will have disagreed with how I've found my way into this path, but I like taking Winder. I think over Raptor. 1, 2. Raptor could wheel still. I like Winder. Another Thief. Oh, wow. Thief and Sky Knight? Okay. Feel good about the pivot to blue-white, at least from the left. I kind of want to do Thief again, though I know Sky Knight's so good. I think Thief is what's up for me right now. And now, what do we got? Salundi Vision, Hippogriff, which only, I guess it shuts off my Archaeologist. That's pretty awkward. I guess we take another Mystic. Now we could take Salundi Vision. Weird to see Goreclaw go pick 8. I think I like Salundi Vision. And there's Illusory Angel and a Treasure Cruise, but I think I like the Angel here. All right, I'm cutting the green and the white, or in the green and the Angel. Might play the Valor. Might play Valor. Like everything else that's happening here. Splashing Charm, I think, is going to be good. So yeah, we'll take Angel here. Wheeling a Swift Reckoning, nice. Plus Tomebound Lich. Yeah. Wheeling Reckoning. Feels good. This finds an instant or sorcery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Would like... Oh, we didn't wheel Archaeologist, but we wheeled Sight Beyond Sight. That's okay. Well, I'm into that. Might mean that like the Mystics and Valor package are a little less desirable, but otherwise we're good. Okay, there's Raptor number 1. I'm not even sure Raptor's that good in this deck, but we will see. Raptor number 2? Is it this? I guess it was that pack. I don't think it's literally last pick, no. I could play Patrol. All right, blue-white. What are we doing here? Azorius Charm or Brindborn Cutthroat, or I suppose Oath of Jace, though I don't think I want Oath of Jace. I think I want Cutthroat or Charm. What plays at instant speed? 7 creatures with Raptor is a little dicey, but still might do it. I guess Trailblazer also pumps the Raptor. How many instants do we have? 4 instants and then 2 Swift Reckonings. One of those instances is Salundi Vision. I think that means I want Charm. I could also take Consider. I could take Consider, actually. I'm going to take Charm here. The reason I was thinking about Consider is it's good with Thief and Illusory Ranger. Oh, hello, Linvala. 6 mana, 5/5. When it enters, if an opponent has more life than you gain 5. If an opponent controls more creatures than you make a 3/3. That's pretty sick. And then there's lots of blue cards that can wheel. Another Jesse and Thief. Or Salundi Vision. Gust of Wind, ideally. But yeah, we're going to slam Linvala. That's a bomb there. I mean, part of me thinks that Jesse and Thief is more what the deck wants, but also thinks that it could possibly come around. Probably doesn't. It's one of the better blue cards, and there's mostly blue cards in the pack, so we'll take Linvala here. And there's Secure the Wastes, so that's a really nice one. There's another Azorius Charm, Pegasus, Nimbus Naiad, all good, but we'll take Secure here. And I think a Gate could be Selesnya Charm, but I don't think I get to take that here. I'm also not sure I need it, really. Though it does play well with the Jesse and Thieves. I think another Guild Gate's really a nice pickup, and we can afford it here. Crush? Hello. Crush seems good. What else is there? Sage's Reverie. I don't have that many auras. I don't like Messenger. I do like Scob. Don't particularly like Skirmisher, but I'm going to take Crush. And now we've got Essence Scatter and Gust of Wind. I like Scatter here over Gust. We really don't have many creatures. I don't know about this Raptor, man. I do not know about this Raptor. I mean, we have more creatures than that, kind of, because like this can be a creature. This makes 2 creatures. This is creatures. Oh, Secure the Waste and a Johnny is nice. That's awesome to see. I didn't quite put that together when I took it. I would like another Philology Archaeologist, I think. We could take Archon. We could take Tactician. I think we take Tactician because it plays so nicely with the Thieves. And with Swift Reckoning. Yeah, take Tactician here. And now what do we got? Now I think we take another Charm over like Trailblazer, Pegasus. Sphere of Safety is kind of funny with like Silk Wrap and Oath. I think another Charm. I mean, we've got Gate and Wilds. We could probably like 2 Forests maybe if we wanted. Oh, no, we just take Consider. My bad. And now we take Cutthroat. Because now we have 8 instants plus the 2 Swift Reckonings. Oh, baby, we wield the Thief. Let's go. All right, this deck is sweet. I don't know if it's good, but it's really sweet. Wield another Charm? I don't even know if I need to play Selesnya Charm. I mean, I like it as Exile a Big Thing, because that's kind of what I struggle with, but we may not need it. Drago Blue-White? Yeah, that has to mean Raptor is out. Even though like Jesse and Thieves grow it, it's just not on plan. Like this is a much more controlling, tempo-y deck than anything else, and probably just cutting green makes our life easier. I don't know if we're playing Scob. Could see cutting Patrol as well. Definitely want to play Archaeologist. I think it's good here. Famous Last Words. Yeah, probably just cut Charm and Gate. And that's 4. So 2 more cuts. What, Patrol and Sight, maybe? Oh, Nimbus Naiad's playable, too. It's actually really good with the Thieves. Flying Scroll Thieves? Yeah, I think we cut Windrider Patrol. I like Oath. Oath with a Johnny feels good. Also, it's a creature that triggers the Jesse and Thieves. I like Sight Beyond Sight, though maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's going to be harder to cast Illusory Angel than I think. Slash, am I going to be able to crush? I should be able to crush pretty reliably. Like, even just Charm, draw a card. Crush picking up Oath is nice, too. Picking up Silk Wrap, less nice. I don't think I want to play less than... Like, I'm going to play 16 lands plus Salundi Vision. So, like, we can do that. And then I still need 2 cuts. So what are the worst cards? Like, Zephyrwinder is a little... whatever, but it's a good, cheap threat. Cutthroat seems great with all of our instants. I think Tactician with Double Reckoning and with Jesse and Thieves is good. Could see cutting Sight Beyond Sight. Like, maybe I just don't need random card draw, plus it's a sorcery. And I am eyeing the Silk Wrap just because it's awkward with Crush. And, like, it does... Or I guess Nimbus Naiad. Like, Nimbus Naiad's really a 5-drop in the idea. Oh, maybe it's Angel, actually. Maybe Angel is actually harder to cast than I would think, because we basically just have this. And, like, really Clutch is a 5. Yeah, let's try cutting Illusory Angel. Okay. Very interesting deck. Very different than our last blue-white deck. And I'm really excited to see how this plays out. See you for the games. Alrighty, opponent has taken a mulligan. We will keep this. Rule Guildgate into Forest. I think I'd rather just flash in Cutthroat here. Okay. And certainly hold up Charm and probably just cantrip it. Hope to draw a land. Archaeologist also plays nicely with Reckoning. Scythe Claw Raptor. That's an annoying card to see. All right. Charm. Draw. There's Oath. Okay. So we can... I guess we just Archaeologist and hold up Reckoning. Swing and a miss. And I guess we don't get to hold up Reckoning, so no attacks. Let's see what happens here. Leaf Crown Dryad. All right, we take 6. Ouch. I guess let's attack first. And then Reckoning you. And then hold up Charm. Nessian Asp. Do I want to draw? I probably want to draw. It's pretty good to use my mana this turn, I think. Okay. And now, I think I like playing Oath. And pass. And we're just setting up a Crush. Leaf Crown Dryad on Dryad Violence. Oh, and Brineborn Cutthroat getting punched. Okay. Double block? Oh, actually, when it enters, you'll have more creatures than I will. I mean, I definitely want a double block here. The question is, do I also want to chump? I may. I don't like the idea of losing Archaeologist because it's so good to pick up. But I'm a little far from that. I think we do chump. So I think getting a 5/5 and a 3/3 flyer is nice. But then this will be monstrous. Yeah, I think we do this. Okay. Play Linvala. Gain 5, get a 3/3. So basically trade, like, turn Philology Archaeologist into a 3/3 flyer there. Experiment 1, sure. So they don't have land 7, or they would have played it and attacked with the Asp, I would think. Essence Scatter is very nice. So I think we Naiad Linvala. Then we have an attack this turn. Audacity is a card. And an attack. Oh, no blocks for me. Wow. That's surprising. Six, 7, 8, 9. I see. So if they have a land, I can't attack both. Wait, no, because I do attack both because they have to chump. So 6. This will be +4, so 10, 11. I can attack both. It's interesting because I feel like they don't have a land, but they do have something that they're not playing. Gotcha. Alrighty. Opponent goes first. I will keep. I like the cut of this deck's jib, I gotta say. I feel like I like what I'm picking up when it's laying down. Red, black. Rimrock Knight, okay? Yeah, I think we're just gonna be playing at instant speed here. Husk. I think we can counter that. Charm I like. Do I want to wait for Jesse and Thief? Nah, I'm just going to play it. I think it sets up my game the best. The other option that turn is pass with Cutthroat and play Consider. Boundary Lands Ranger, sure. Blood Scrivener, sure. Yeah, we're gonna attack. You're gonna block. I'm gonna play Charm and Cantrip and then Tactician tap. So I use my mana. Could also play Zephyr Winder and try and trade, but I think Tactician tap is better. Okay. Draw. Clutch of Currents, nice. So I think this is Tactician and Cutthroat. And Cutthroat's probably just trading off here. Is there any reason to not... No, I guess in case they decide that they... I think I am going to block like this. I don't know if they will. Like, they're probably just playing out their hand no matter what. But, like, in case they decide that they want to play somewhat differently because of 2 mana up. Wild Slash, and now the Scrivener. Okay. So... what do we do here? I kind of want to get the other Thief down, so my feeling is I'm going to consider Clutch and Thief. I'm going to consider here. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I want that. I'm going to clutch the Scrivener. Attack. Oh, they're off it. Great. Sounds good to me. All right, nice hand here. Though I'm unclear if Crush is actually good in our deck. But I do know that Brineborn Cutthroat is good in our deck. Imperious Oligarch. What a card. What a magic card. Mardudu. Zulaport Cutthroat. I think that resolves. Because I'm going to be securing some wastes against all your X1s. So you need not worry yourself. I guess this is fine. Oh, what a card. Okay. And I guess I'm going to draw. Johnny, hello. Yeah, let's go untap land first. This is Vigilance too? I think I want to secure. Yeah. Dreadbore. Rude. I'm not attacking with Cutthroat, huh? Okay, I'll take 3. Go Gate, a Johnny. Minus. No attacks. Is this good? We'll see. I don't know. Could not be enough. I've definitely been passive. Oh, what's in the graveyard? Anything? No, just Dreadbore. Okay. Oligarch attacks a Johnny. We trade, obviously. Yep. Okay. Plus. Attack. All right. I'm going to play Vision, and I'm going to play Naiad and hold up Scatter. Cruel Revival. Sure. Man, I almost feel like that card just doesn't matter. But I think if I'm in the business of protecting a Planeswalker, it kind of does. So yeah, we just go, well, I guess we play this first so we gain 5. And then plus attack. And all their work has been undone. And we've got Crush waiting for us here. Oh, Baleful Eidolon. Huh. And Skeleton. Do I want to trade? Does this give flying? First strike is what it gives. Doesn't give flying, right? First strike, vigilance, lifelink. It's interesting. I don't have to decide right now unless I feel like what I want to do is a Johnny minus, which I might. Play Jesse and Thief, a Johnny minus is very nice. Gosh, this is so close, it feels like. But I also could just turn around plus and then try and find some way to answer this. And then Crush also answers the flyer. Though Crush is pretty bad against Baleful Eidolon too. I don't know why my head is saying block. Like just get a Johnny doing its thing. Which could be just absolutely incorrect. But I kind of like it. All right, so plus attack. You want to just chump, that's fine. Play Thief. I guess play land. Oh. Dreadbore Ajani. All right. Well, that was going to get either Ajani or Linvala, so here we are. Send with these two. Sure. And now we just need... okay, nice. Combination. Just need a something. Azorius Charm. I guess no blocks. Lotus Eye Mystics get back Baleful Eidolon. That is annoying. Alright, deck. I get it. I get it. We're drawing lands. I shouldn't have played my Salundi Vision. The Baleful Eidolon makes this crush a lot worse. Oh. Really confused what the plan is here. You sack Skeleton, right? But like... okay. Alright, we got a spell. So we go Winder. Crush. And I suppose Winder? Because Thief's not getting through anything here. And now they've got Mystics back in their hand. Sungrace Pegasus, that's illegal. Azorius Charm. That'll do something at some point. Play Jesse and Thief. Pass. What a grind here. All right. So what else is left though? Like Arjani's down, Linvala's down, Crush is down. Read the bones. Okay. Two top? Rude. Silk Wrap. Pretty awkward with Husk. But I guess we do it on Pegasus. So we could start attacking? I don't know. Could do it on Husk to get rid of their sack outlet. That also seems reasonable. I'm gonna do it on Husk. No attacks. Get back your Skelly. Dreadhound. Okay, so now you deck first. Very important. Definitely possible that that's what this comes down to. Silumgar Butcher, okay. You're gonna sack Skeleton. Kill Zephyrwinder. Yeah, I guess we're probably just gonna die first. Uh-huh. Yep, get in for 1. Now I'll deck first, but I think I've got to do this. What do I like more? I guess Scatter. No attacks, go ahead. Yep. Okay. You don't have any enchantments, right? Okay. I feel like now my hope is that they like decide to flunge and we can Azorius Charm gain life. I don't know why that's a good attack for you, yeah. Block. Another skeleton? Wow. Alright, well, good thing Husk is gone. But I also just don't have action. Well, I have 2 Jessian Thieves. And a bunch of cantrips. I guess I have... Okay, it looks like they're going for it. Okay. So then we're going to block Dreadhound and Zulaport. And this. And we're going to gain 10. May not be enough, I guess. All right, consider. I have another charm, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Or maybe do I have another charm? 1, 2, no, they're all gone. Okay. Clutch can bounce Butcher, can bounce Pegasus. But truly, how do I not deck? Clutch, bounce, Pegasus, and then I counter it. And then we have blockers. Okay. So keep that. Full control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awaken. Oh, I guess with the vents too, we might still just be dead. All right, next. No attacks. Go ahead. 3, 3, 2. Yeah, we go to 1. Passion Rider. All right, you got it. You got it. Dang it. I think we keep. We have 3 shots to hit a blue source and 3 shots at any land, and we could play Oath, tap something down with Tactician. I think we keep. I don't know. Maybe this is greedy, but I hate mulliganing. I like a Johnny. I like Oath into a Johnny for sure. Just need some lands. Okay. Okay, 6-drop is the opposite of a land. Thank you. And the awkward thing is what? 4 of our lands are tap lands, 2 gates, Evolving Wilds, and Salundi Vision. So I don't love that. Blood Scrivener. And a Tormented Hero. Ooh. Ah. That stinks. Maybe Foundations broke my brain. Just so anti-mulligan. Ouchies. Really hard to recover here. I mean, 2/1/1s helps. But... Alright. That played out pretty poorly. Rally. This deck is too good to fizzle out like this. Alrighty. 2 colors of mana. Synergistic cards. And we're on the play. What a treat. Jesse and Thief on the play would be nice on turn 3. If we can hit land number 3. We'll start with a Brineborn Cutthroat, though. Nice. Thievery. Oh no. The ultimate price has been paid. Guildgate would be just about the best draw. Oh. Awkward. Okay. I think we have to consider here. Yeah, because I just need to hit lands. This will be tough, I think, for us to deal with. Unfortunately. I mean, we'll get there, but not going to be easy. Umulsar Gatekeepers. Just a 2/4, huh? Feels like I gotta scatter that. Just because I can't really attack through it. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be very nice. Okay. Attack. So we're probably cantripping. On their turn. Gain X life and draw X cards where X is the number of lands you control. Jeez. Another Gatekeepers. All right, let's draw here. Secure the Wastes is good. Okay. So, attack. Land. Planes. Secure for 3 and then clutch, and then hopefully that gets us to pressuring Nissa in an effective way. Oh. Palaka Predation. Yeah, goodbye Linvala. But that also means goodbye Nissa. Is that true? No, it doesn't quite mean that. Okay. X equals 3. Oh, I guess it almost does. Bounce the 2/4. We put Nissa to 1. I think with them we bounce the 0/1, right? I guess it doesn't matter. No, it does. It does matter. There's one way they have a gatekeepers to replay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full control. Bounce. You. Okay. Nissa down, 1/1 down. But they have 5 cards in hand. So it's not great, Bob. So they must have been a Gates deck, just missing Gates and other colors. Wow. I go first. This is a keep. All right. Very likely just cycling the charm here, which has been fairly unimpressive this run. Oh, hello. Like to see that. No. Compulsory rest. And a gate. The temptation to just a Johnny plus here is so high because it's mana efficient, but I think I'm just gonna play Tactician. Anchor to the ether. And scry 1 top. And another gate. Don't like my chances, folks. I really don't like my chances here. All right, well now, because we're in a different spot, I'm going to save Tactician to combine with Reckoning, I think. And I am going to just start with a Johnny here. It's frustrating. I don't think it's a good play, but I don't know. I mean, a Johnny on an uncontested board, and we can emblem, like, it's going to be hard, but, like, they might just have Dreadbore. Looks like they do. Oh, they don't. Interesting. All right, we play, like, I guess we play Naiad. Plus... They had another gate, and then what? Just creature interaction? Clutch of Currents. Sure? And then I guess I'm going to Swift Reckoning your land? That's a really good draw. All right. Kill your land. Play Naiad. Plus. Do you have a Dreadbore? You have that. Whenever other creatures don't have haste, whenever an opponent casts a creature or planeswalker spell with the same name as a card in their graveyard, that player loses 10 life. I mean, chumping here and getting to ult, or chumping plussing, getting to tap, and then having secure. I don't know. I'm going to block. Other creatures having haste isn't ideal. I'm going to go plus. And tap. And probably secure for 3. Tap both so it doesn't fizzle. Oh, you have Dreadbore? No. No. What is this? Oh, Urban Evolution. Okay. Okay. X equals 3. Alt. Play Linvala? Is there any reason to not play Linvala here? I don't think so. So, like, yes, they can kill a Johnny. If they kill Linvala. Okay. Now I eat one of your creatures. I think I would prefer to eat Dragon Lord. Wait. Oh, it's just you or a planeswalker you control? Well, that's much worse than I thought. I thought that reduced it everything. To you? I see. Well, this is embarrassing. It may still be really hard for them to kill us. Let's find out. I don't know. Possessed Scob. Get back your dragon. Okay. Feels less hard now. No blocks. Take one. Okay, that I do. Now I do know how that works. Zephyr Winder. Sure. Perhaps. Well, I think playing Zephyr makes sense, but also kind of need to be thinking about Crush. Take 2. Death by 1,000 cuts. Catacomb Sifter. Okay. Untap you. I don't know. It's still going to be kind of hard for them to win. Less hard. Less hard. Oh, right. The angel has haste. Do I want to trade 2 1/1s? No. I think not because of prowess. Steward of Solidarity. 1/1's my only weakness. What's my best draw? Nimbus Naiad, which is dead. God, again, all my good cards are already gone. Like Azorius Charm is good. What's going on here, opponent? So should I have... I should, if I had known how that card worked, I wouldn't have traded my 5/5 away. All right, attack with both. Really want to wait on sacking the Jessian Thief because I don't want the Dragon Lord to deal me 10. Though I guess it wouldn't, right? Oh, I lose 10 life. It doesn't deal me 10, so that doesn't help with my... So what's my best draw? I'm not even sure it's Crush of Tentacles. Though it will eventually be. Like, to start, it's like consider. Clutch of Currents. Yeah, that's bad. Because now they probably just swing out. Okay. So, like, block, double, single. Mm-hmm. All right. What if Gideon's not the worst? Taking 3 in the air. It's kind of the worst, though. I guess we're not attacking. We're playing Oath. Playing Thief. So we double here, triple here, take 2. They found a card they're happy with. I found a card I am unhappy with. I think that's probably going to do it. Oh, that's frustrating / embarrassing. I mean, a 3/3 is fine, but like... block. Yeah. Kind of want to go back and look at this game and see if I would have played differently had I actually known what a Johnny's Ultimate did. All right. Well, we're right back where we started. Let's check it out. All right, so the Ajani's in play. This is after they cast their Attune with Ether or whatever it is. Play a gate. Play land. Play Naiad. I think plussing here is still fine. They bounce. Reckoning. It's here, though, that we should start. Like, once we get draw secure, that should be our plan. Is like, how do we do secure and then just minus and go wide? But we're already on... Like, this is weird. So then they draw the Dragon Lord... And we have Tactician. Because if I chump, I don't know, maybe we're just in a bad, I think we're just in a bad spot. I mean, obviously, misreading a card is extremely embarrassing, but like, I'm not sure I played that much differently. Like, maybe I just let a Johnny go to 6 here, or take 6 here. If I let a Johnny go to 1, and then I have Nimbus Naiad, but like, who cares? And then I guess we can plus. The hope is that we can go wide on them. Seems like a really tough ask. So like if a Johnny goes to 1, we still have Nimbus Naiad. We go land plus a Johnny, attack with Naiad, pass. They're at 17. Tactician, tap the Ojita or the Dragon Lord. The evolution. We secure for 3. A Johnny's on 2 right now, and we have Naiad in play. Then we drop Linvala and sack a Johnny. And we've got a 3/3 Naiad, 3 2/2s, and a 6/6 Linvala. We attack for 9, putting them to 8. And they can play Elf, but they don't have an Ajani to attack, so now they just leave stuff back. And then, like, what are we doing? How do we win? It's going to be really hard, I think. Like, they leave 2 things back. Then we attack. Like, I guess they're at 8. We attack with everything. Trade Linvala for Dragon Lord. They eat Naiad, then they go to 2, and then we play Tactician. We might be able to win, actually. Yeah, we might be able to win. Then they guide, Scob. Then this is their board against 3 2/2s and Tactician, and then they're dead because they're at 2. Okay. So I could have won. If I let a Johnny get hit by the Dragon Lord. Okay. Lesson learned. Read the card, Ethan, if you made it all the way to the end of the video. And we'll have to hit it Mythic another day. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.